Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Farm Sim. As you can see, once again, for the third night now, we've got Moose and Landy on, and we have got a whole bunch cleared. Got a whole bunch of logs down there, and once again, for the third night in a row, we'll probably be using the buffalo. So if you guys don't want to see that, tune out now if you want, but either way, we got to get some logs on the ground down at the shop. That way we could start hauling them in. And the only way to do that is by playing it. And like I said before, if I'm going to play it, I'm going to do my best to get some recording while I'm doing it. So if it seems repetitious that I keep going back to the buffalo, it's because nobody else uses it. It's got to be done. So on and so forth. So Moose is chipping. Yeah, you can't see that, but down by that white western star. Landy is in the skidder, and I was just coming up here for a nice little view to basically see exactly, how much has actually changed. And at the beginning of the night tonight, I didn't choose to record. I was doing a lot of cutting with it. Feather buncher slash scorpion slash whatever you want to call it. And basically where it sits right now is the edge of the tree line that we had tonight. So we got all this cleared, which is quite a bit of land. It was pretty freaking rough cutting. So because all the hills and whatnot. So we got all that cut. Half of that's been chipped. I do have quite a bit to get with the buffalo. As you can see, a lot of it rolled downhill. So, yeah, that's where we're at. We do have a lot of full-length logs that rolled down the hill. I'm not really going to bother with too many of the ones up on the mountain. It's just the end of the map, so yeah. So we will assume the position. Alright. I did play with this guy a little bit this morning before work, so I wanted to see how the bait is in single player, and I really didn't notice much of a difference, but either way, we're moving in the right direction. So get back up there and not go that way. And we're going to clear kind of basically sections of the map. Oh, it's Landy. Huh. I don't know where he is, but sure heard him. Well, I must have been going across the top. Wife's got dinner cooking right now, so I don't know how long I'll be recording for this part, but I'll split it up. And there's the old stalker. He's following us or something here. Oh, shoot, I think this is our turn. Oh, that's a turn around. Where the heck are you blowing that horn?
In the yard.
Holy, I could hear it clear as day.
When I was blowing it, you were just making the turn coming out of the yard and around the...
That's what I'm saying, but I just went down the road and I heard it blow like 2-3 times.
Jeez.
So yeah, we got quite a bit freaking done, that's for sure. Start doing the hilltop a little bit at a time here. And I don't know how much of the hilltop I'll be really messing with, but we'll make our way down the road. We'll see what happens from there, basically. So far the server is just hanging in there like a champ, so I mean, I don't know, this might be later down the road, this might be a map that we actually get done and get logged off, which would be awesome. I've been wanting to do that since the game freaking came out. Everybody knows from the beginning I was trying to get Bornholm completely clear of logs, but every time we got close it was just not wanting to cooperate right about the midpoint. So it'd be an awesome job if we could get this whole thing cleaned out. That would be cool. A lot of logs too, though. A lot of logs. Freaking Moose, he doesn't like logging at all, but he's been wanting to do nothing but logging. So I don't know. I think we might have changed his mind a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna start recording.
Copy
All right.
that, buddy. Should we get greedy and get 2, and I'll probably get 1 here. Oh no, I'll get 2. Sweet. That don't happen often. Not when they're tippy like that. Not normally. Shoot. See if I could grab it. Freaking quiet night. Nobody's saying nothing, everybody's working. A little different. How's that chipper working out?
Yeah, it's doing really good, man. It's actually, I can pick up 2 logs at a time. You know how you used to have issues when you got the log over the drive belt, how it would dance around and wiggle out of the claw and it fall on the ground? It's not doing that.
I think a little bit of that has been cleaned up with the patch. Haven't really seen it too much in the past 2 nights. Or did you have it happen a lot last night?
No, I didn't have it all happen last night. It was, you know, it was really prominent with this chipper, the Jens Mammoth and the Jens Mammoth 2. I would have that issue a lot. Just as you get the log over the drive belt, it's like the force of the drive belt was so overpowering that even with the log up in the air, it would dance around on you and then wiggle out and fall to the ground. And I'm not having any issues with it.
No kidding.
Yeah, I was just
good.
commenting. I was just commenting how much more enjoyable it is, and being able to pick up 2 logs at a time is nice.
You've been using that word a lot in the past 2 nights.
I know it's scary.
I've never heard it come out of your mouth before.
Forestry.
I think you're enjoying the forestry.
You've converted him?
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not that. I just have always gotten so frustrated and so mad when trying to do the forestry. Like, it's fun running the Ponzi and cutting the trees down, but when you actually came to having to load them, if I couldn't load it with the front loader, I just didn't want to do it because the claws were so skittish and they were so, you know, unpredictable and inconsistent. And it just seems like the logs are locking in the clamps a lot better, even though clamps seem sort of rubbery still sometimes. It seems like everything's locking in better and just performing well.
I'm glad you're seeing it. I still haven't seen much of a difference, but then again, I still don't have mine running off steam, so that might be the difference right there too. I wonder if the beta works to the desktop version. think I just let them go myself, actually. That's alright. It worked. Freaking tree. Bit of a different camera view for y'all. Go too much there. There. Really got a powerful hunger going on. That's another reason why I'm not talking too much right now. Anytime now I can smell it. Oh. See, this is where I'd like to be live streaming because there's not really much to talk about. And it's pretty much the same type of gameplay. But, you know, for the realistic people that really enjoy this type of gameplay and seeing every little step, they'll enjoy it, you know, you'll enjoy it. But for the people that are looking for an exciting something new going on, yeah, this really isn't that much of an episode. But, you know, I'm glad you're all here, still enjoying it. And, we got a lot of it to come. A lot of it. Hopefully some new mods will come out here shortly, and be able to mix up the visuals a little bit for y'all. Get a little bit more realism in with some more realistic mods, or, you know, some new things to try. Be kind of cool, but right now we're pretty much...
Landy timeout.
Landy's not in the mood.
Pretty much in the same boat.
Car mechanic simulator it is.
Nah, YouTube's.
Well, Mr. Moose has been busting on Landy pretty hard tonight, so don't know what's been going on here. Get home, say, hey Moose, you wanna play? Yep, okay, he's in. And Landy comes in and all heck breaks loose. Oh, that's a junk piece. Do not want. Come on now. Get over there. Stuck between the two pylons here. I'll just reset it. Really? There we go. That'll do. Oops. Apparently we had some underneath us. Oh, hold on. And that is my wife. Alright. We will be back, guys. Alright, guys, we're back
User
again.
disconnected from your channel.
As somebody's leaving.
Bye.
Right. From the past, I know that that doesn't work very well if you're trying to load when you're going down a hill. Logs fall out and you lose half of them, so try to avoid it whenever possible. Come on, come on. Put the pressure down one way or the other. Still not wanting to play the game here. You get over there. Grab onto this sucker. Alright, that'll work. Get more logs in there. Oops. Hook it there. Hook it there. Get one more here. Nope. Want you. Come on. There you are. You get the other one? Yep. I don't know if it'll stay, but we'll try it. Oh, uh-oh. Little turner here. Yeah, that'll work. As long as I get off my frickin' claw. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh. Just gotta love it. See if we can grab it over here. There we go. Oh, okay. Thought I was going to lose her off the side.
Ooh, they give you stone blocks in here too. There's 8 stone blocks here.
Did I just lose one off the side? Just thought I seen something fall there.
Yeah, it's daytime
Oh, I
now.
didn't lose anything. No?
Nice little outpost there,
Sweet.
Michael.
Michael's logged off. Is he still in game?
Is anybody still in game with me? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, somebody's here. Freaking Major Moose. Holy. Yeah, I would say you got us some money. Alright guys, yeah, we're back. Just gonna go watch the old moose there for a little bit, but he's not having the best of luck right now, so we're gonna leave him alone. Yeah,
See that piece of shit?
that's basically what I'm dealing with. he's having problems with logs and he's not liking it too much. So yeah. Before he started running after me with a chainsaw, I figured I'd get out of there, so. We are still hauling these frickin' logs. Now what I might end up doing is I might just keep playing a little bit tonight, and I might end the video right here, just for a little bit, just so I can get some more of this logs stacked up. And I know we don't have all that many passes before I have to start cutting again, so maybe I'll push the old record button on one of my last passes, and I'll show you basically what we had got off of that area between the past 3 days that we had cut. Now granted, a lot did get chipped. Moose has been on a chipping spree, so either way, I'm impressed just with the amount of logs so far that we've been able to just keep over here. This is awesome. really makes me feel pretty good that I can come in here and just load these bunks just about full and not have any lag, anything go on. So I think I parked too close. No, that's exactly what I did. Too close. Alright. Back away. That way I don't hit that. I don't want to be that far away, but I don't want to be that close either. Alright. So I'll get this truck all unloaded, and then I'll stop it, and I'll keep working on it, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if the elusive moose breaks his controller or his PC, and we'll get back with you. Hopefully he doesn't. He's been in a really good mood and enjoying the logging like I've been hoping he would some point, but things just go to heck real quick with it, you know. All that has to happen is my frame rate has to frickin' drop for a little bit, and then everybody else feels it. So, you know, who knows what happened while I was gone. So go. And I'll come in with the probably the skid steer or something, and I'll push these guys as much as I can into good looking rows. That way I can keep stacking, so I'm not really all that worried about the face of it right now, just because, you know, you worry about that, and I might have freaking three unloads at this point, where you can just take the front end loader or skid steer and kind of hit them a couple times and get them to where you want them to be a lot quicker. But now that they're not really bouncing all that much, you know, you really have a lot more control, more or less. That one's gonna be alright. Because I'll put the next two in. And still got my bad habit, but I'm trying to cut down a little bit. That's what I'm breaking for. I got to relieve my mouth a little bit there. If you're just coming in not knowing what I'm talking about, that might sound a little bit odd, but it's tobacco. Just to clear the wind there. Don't need any weird comments. I don't know if Landy was in here, he'd have something smart to say about it, but he is busy in a medieval Minecraft type of world right now. Medieval Kings or something. I don't remember the name of it. But they keep telling me it's like Minecraft, so I have no real reason to even look at that game. I'm not a Minecraft man. I played a little bit of it, and it was kind of cool. Just to build stuff, I mean, it was absolutely horrendous for anything else, but a lot of people like it. I know Deputy P is not a Minecrafter also, but he is in
Man, I think I'm gonna take a break.
pretty deep. Alright, brother man.
Didn't quite turn out the multiplayer that we expected, huh?
Like I said, dude, I didn't really plan on having dinner be done that quick, brother. I really wish I could have been here, and I wish we could have had some conversation like we had the past couple nights.
Yeah, we'll get it together.
As long as you're still with me on it and you're not all butthurt over it. I don't really know what happened between me going to dinner and me coming back, but either way.
Now, what happened to Landy tonight?
I think it was the communication. There was no communication. We weren't talking. We were just playing, you know. It makes for a lot longer of a night when there's no talking. I think Landy needs to start recording a little bit. That's what I think that needs to happen.
Oh, was he not recording?
No, he hadn't been recording at all. He had been basically just playing the past 2 nights.
Where are you at?
Downloading up the log thing here.
Ah, I got you.
Have you seen how many logs we got down here?
No.
It's something you should check out before you leave. I mean, it's not huge just because you've been chipping quite a bit of it, but it's huge compared to what I normally can do before the game goes all foobar on me. And I think once I can get that pretty much loaded up, there'll be a lot more for us to do. I mean, I can continue cutting and bringing the logs down, and then Landy and you can be hauling, you could be skidding, you could be doing, you know, there'd be so much stuff for us to do instead of getting all the wood done and then having to recut, you know what I'm saying, the repetitious stuff.
Oh, I don't mind doing all that. I might actually get in the process and do some cutting.
I'll do her up, man. And if you want the Ponze buffalo or the scorpion, let me know too, because I mean, it's working good, but it's not working as well before the beta, or with the beta patch in right now. So it is a little bit of a glitchy mess with the head every once in a while, but it works good for the most part, as long as you get that head positioned right. And basically, we're just, I think, unless we want to cut that valley, I think what we're going to do is we're going to be going from that point that we are at towards the shop. So if you find it, you know, even on the side of the road, and you want to start cutting the trees on the side of the road to get them down, we can do that too. So all depending on what you want to do. Like you said, if you want to take a break, take a break.
What are you cutting at?
5 meter. But I will tell you, if you're wanting to climb any hills with that, it does not climb at all. That's why any time there's trees on a hill or anything like that, I'll get out and I'll cut them by hand, let them fall, and then I'll take that processor and process them. Alright guys, we will return shortly. Alright guys, I said we were going to end over at the lumber yard, or at the basically the shop, but oh no, it figures. That would figure. Come on. But I figured I would end with some cutting, seeing how it's getting really kind of late in the night now. Things didn't go as I thought they were going to. Oh no. Spaz out time. Alright. Let's see if we can redo that. Without any other issues. So I gave Moose the buffalo for a little bit. He can operate that a little bit better than he can the cutter here, so I figured I would just show a little bit of me cutting at the end here, even though it is a crap hole that I'm in right now. What we're doing is cutting the edge of the road, basically from the main part. It's kind of thicker here, so we ain't doing no selective cutting, but we're selecting every single tree. And what I figured was I'd just let that head just get as wonky as it could. Man, oh man. This is the problem with the beta. The header just does not like to cooperate. I figured before I actually looked at the time and that I didn't have much time left, I would get another buffalo and we would both freaking go at her. But not having as much time as I thought. And why am I stuck in a tree? Oh, because that tree's right there. Okay, well that would be an issue, wouldn't it? Here's one. I completely lost where I was talking about. So either way, he's in the Buffalo right now. He's just loading the shop up. I'm cutting the edge of the road, like I said now. And I've run out of time. So I think I've got maybe 2 or 3 loads down there since I cut the video off. And we've got a whole whack of wood to get down there now. Hopefully I can find some truck drivers. That way we can get somebody loading trucks and have the drivers go straight down to the mill. Come on, tree. Work with me here. And keep production going as I'm advancing. So it's all a matter of if I can find the drivers, and that'll basically be who's ever in the team speak. And yeah. And if there's nobody that's driving, we'll go to the next log holder and we'll start filling that one up, and we'll get us a abundant amount of logs, which I don't really have a problem with. And this is basically what happens when I start getting tired. I lose complete control of what I say and think here. Get these last 2-3 trees cut. Quite the mess. Quite the mangled mess. Well, Mr. Landy, when he comes back in, he'll have a surprise. He wasn't feeling all that into it tonight, so he got off kind of early, so. You'll see that we were pretty productive. Get these last little bit of trees here. Wait, looks uniform. Oh, I didn't cut it. Do not know what the header's wanting to do here, but that is the difference between a solid mod and a beta. I think that gets into the next tree line, so what I'll do is I'll park this guy, put the header down. Get out of here and I'll show you this hillside. Quite a few logs, and it gets even thicker. So I think the side of the road is a lot thicker than anything that we cut in here, so we're gonna get a really good clean out. And I still got that whole hillside to go and a little bit back there, but I didn't figure we'd get into that valley tonight, so I figured we'd clean up this hillside and see if we got the shift. No, where is it? Is this map? No, I don't know where my map went. Oh, there it is. So basically I'm that green dot. All behind me is cleared up to that little intersection at the bottom where you can see that mountain kind of going in. Pretty much all that is cleared. And it looks like we can do a little bit on this ridge, and then we'll go down basically where we had the landing, and we're going to cut all the way down through there on both sides of the road and then go down. Basically what I'm doing is getting the furthest point done, and then we're going all the way to the shop. And then we also got all behind Rockwood. We got a lot to log, but I'm trying to do it in basically sections or grid. So that's pretty much what we're at. And yeah, let me know what y'all think. She's getting pretty bare though in one area. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good night.